know, I almost should have let the second song play just because the transition between the two is so fucking smooth. There was some real actual effort put into this album for real. Very, very good. Good album. It was the Metroid 25th anniversary fan album. Anyway, hello. You out here mountain climbing.
Check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Good.
Everyone's having a good day. I'm doing okay. I feel a bit better because I was able to go outside the last 2 days, and I also slept better without it being so hot. So like I'm actually feeling a bit better, you know? Less stress due to the heat and more willing to work out and just generally having a better time with life when it's not fucking miserable to even exist to the heat. Imagine. I know.
Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Alright, this is going to be hard to carry, but I think I can just tank it. I think I can just walk. Right? Like, surely. What do you think? Do we try Truck-kun, or do we go with this? Or do I bring a carrier? Carrier Han, that is. I a carrier, actually. I feel like this is a good option. Did I miss Carrier Han? Carrier Han hasn't been in the stream at all since Becky Maya, pretty much. Hard guy to keep up with sometimes, you know.
Order accepted. Thank you.
So I accidentally spoiled myself slightly that people actually use these a lot because I was curious. I was like looking up something related to the Ghost Hunter and I saw there was like a Giga boss fight or something. Apparently the Pokemon thing is actually a relevant plot mechanic.
Perhaps you should take a break.
It annoys me.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Heartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Heartman? Heartman wouldn't do anything out of the ordinary. He's the most normal guy I know. Just, you know, sometimes he just dies randomly, but you know, who doesn't? Why can't I use this? Okay. Do it. Roll. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're good. A wise man once said, I've been riding through the desert on a horse with no name. It feels good to get out of the rain. And you know what? I agree. It will feel good to get out of this rain.
Take care, then.
Dude, my thumb actually hurts. Like, literally, my thumb just hurts from pressing buttons too much. That's how bad that one Celeste screen. Like, it just hurts my fingers to experience it. I don't know of a single way to play that screen without it hurting my fingers. You just have to spam the same two buttons 10 times in a row. Dash once and just jump dash, and then you repeat jump dash over and over and over again. I don't know why you would make gameplay like that. You just like press the same two buttons repeatedly, and if you mess up the tight frame timing once, you just die. Like you're going so fast you can't really see what your character's doing by the end of it. I don't understand why Celeste player, why some portion of the Celeste player base likes that so much. I know people like that. There's people who really enjoy that, and I don't know why. Like the most boring kind of challenge to a pure APN spam. Whoever made this one was very nice. But yeah, I think I was right. I think we're getting like a Giga story. To get here, so I didn't have time for it last time. Alright, I'm at 22 damage, so let me forget that. I actually forgot to bring container repair spray because I wasn't sure if I was going to walk or drive. I don't think I can drive this. I think walking with the floating carrier was the correct play, but Sort of thing is really good for these like places where it's hard to carry cargo, but not much danger if you like going. You don't have to go down. I think this is timefall snow. I think this snow is actually.
We're in a whiteout.
No. Chills, literally. Yeah, well, honestly, I've had both this past year. I got snowed in for a few days at one point. It's also hit almost 100 degrees. Getting hotter on average, but the temperature extremes get worse on both ends, so worse in every way. Yeah, I think you just tank this with putting carrier though. Like, I think you're just fine. Okay, it's not just taking damage, it's taking a lot of damage. I might die, actually. There's a good chance that I just literally die due to the container getting damaged, like, 80% of the way through the ship if it doesn't stop. I'm not gonna lie. There's actually a pretty high chance that I just die. Actually gonna be close. I really should have brought spray. I wasn't thinking. I was like, oh, it's the mountains. It's usually fine. I forgot that there's timefall snow. It also eats your cargo. And if I thought about it, I would have also remembered that this game has more extreme weather than the first game, so they were actually kind of likely, in my opinion. The moment this happened, I was like, oh, this makes sense. Obviously, they would be. They have the sandstorms, they have the floods, they have snowstorms. It all makes sense. But, do I have some? Maybe I have some. Surely. Oh, I do. Saved, I think. Anyway, I'm excited for whatever story thing happens here because I've really liked all the big story events so far. I think they've all been really cool. My only real issue with this game's story right now isn't that it's like confusing and Kojima-y and, you know, weird with the lore. My issue is that like a lot of the things just kind of don't make sense based on how people reacted and did things in the first game. It has like the Kojima problem like NGS has where you're like, I feel like if this was true, people would have done things differently in previous games, you know? I don't understand how this can be true and other people's actions in previous games also happen. like he's kind of just ignoring the parts that are inconvenient for the plot he wants to make. Okie dokie. That's bad. He had said it wasn't steep the one place I put my line. Oh, but it lied, I think. Less. Okay, are we good? We might be good. This floating carrier is doing so much work. I think that was the hardest part, was getting over that little hitch in the mountain. Should be good now. Still can't see my destination, which is kind of worrying because it means there could be any flavor of random Death Stranding bullshit here. No music yet. You know, you're never really safe until the music plays. But we'll see. I think we're good. I still can't see my destination, by the way. Smile. Alright, no more snow. Made it. What am I looking at? Oh, that's this. Oh no. Alright, I think I know where the game's sending me at some point. It's probably in there, and it's probably another area, one of those city areas with a bunch of BTs in every place, like in the first game. Right, I'm definitely going across that bridge and fighting something annoying, right? There's no way. Just look at it. Look. That's definitely a combat zone, right? There's no way. I miss my coffin. I mean, it wouldn't work here anyway, but I'll miss it. I'm gonna pick these up because I might as well. I'll probably get a bonus doing this. Probably get like an extra item. Yeah, I think a truck couldn't make it up that part of the map. So this was the good play, I think. You take the carrier, go up the mountain, spray it halfway through. I think I did it all correct.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Zero damage. Let's go. Who's the goat?
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post it in main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this.
I can't make anything new, actually. That's kind of bad.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I guess I'll take the carrier with me. Uh-oh. He's giving me free shit. All my stuff's probably damaged. I put people on the, Oh. Like, all my shit's in such bad shape right now, actually. Look at all this. All this damage.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
I have no battery left either. This is really bad. This is really inconvenient, actually. Felt kind of cheated that they did this. That it was 2 orders in one, and you have to do a harder one after. I would have prepared more. If I had any way of knowing. No. Actually, some of my skills are recharging the battery, it looks like. So I should at least have it when I get the guy. Um, Miteshu? Miteshu-san? Ayaya Miteshku. As a wise person once said. Um, are these okay, it's just Aurora Borealis. Right? Right? Surely the game wouldn't have some big fight here where I couldn't really prepare for it. Right? Indoor cricket set. Damn, we really do have Mitesh, don't we? Why was that in vehicle controls? Like, I have to go to vehicle controls to see the button for turning on my light as Sam. Couldn't like sleep and wait for the daytime either. Like, this had to be this way. So creepy. Dude, there's no way this guy's alive. Like, there's no way you just live up here, right? Like, how long has he been up here? This guy's so fucking dead. There's no way. Is there a cliff here? Am I gonna have to climbing anchor? How does climbing anchors work with the... I don't remember how climbing anchors work
So
with
the
the...
adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
I don't see anything. It's dark. Okay, I think I can get up here. Oh, is that a person?
Who do we have here, Sam? What a relief. He's still breathing.
Ain't no
You
way.
can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, He looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before? Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Alright, all according to Keikaku. I guess we just go back, right?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
A grueling mission here. A lot of endurance. Really? Dude, what happened to my skeleton? I thought that was supposed to stabilize me. Anything but this food. How heavy is he? Hold on. 70 kilograms. How many pounds is that? Pounds is 70 kilograms. Dude, no.
I'm afraid you dropped some cargo, Sam.
How is that fair? How am I supposed to be able to just deal with that on the spot? Bringing out of stamina. That was so bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it is a monk. It is a monk ass. It's actually a monk ass for real, for real. This delivery is actually hard. Hard to carry a human body in these conditions. Game's engine. Some of you may remember that actually the very first real delivery mission is to like get a human body up a bunch of mountains in Death Stranding. That really sets the tone for what that game is like to play. Cause it takes forever for it to get too much easier. Eventually it does, but it takes a long time. I know, Sam, I'm sorry. I thought I'd be able to make you new shoes. It looks so pretty though. Like, oh, and I'm like so annoyed by this part of the gameplay, but also like so immersed at the same time, you know. Very immersive, as some chatters would say.
Good evening, Sam.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait.
He might be a little banged up, but it's honestly not my fault.
A little roughed up, but he'll recover with some bed rest.
I refuse to take responsibility for the earthquake and the avalanche. Shouldn't have looked at Discord. Big mistake.
You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
gonna have a hard time classifying LP posts for Goober Rewards 2025, I think. How do we classify the LP posts? Thank fuck. Well, that's really good, actually.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to.
Just like
Anyway,
LP.
as my way of saying
I mean,
thanks
what?
for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow. They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but
It's supposed to be a reference to something? Is it like a Metal Gear reference? I don't know.
Thank you again for
It could just as easily be a reference to
Good luck
something.
and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs.
I probably
Another
am, to
thing.
be honest.
We need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the ds2 Magellan.
You are so helpful.
Truck Kun. I'm home, I'm free. I can't believe Dark Souls still putting these signs down from Death Stranding. I got a trophy? I guess the chapter is finished, huh? Chapter complete. Oh, she's good. She's good. She has a lot of control. I will say this game and the first game too both kind of had this thing where it's like meet someone of like the stupidest goober with the weirdest name ever, and it's like cast by some famous person, and by the end of their story I'm just kind of like, damn, I kind of like them. I gotta get attached to the characters in these. They're honestly all pretty good usually. Even if they're weird and goober. He found Goryuka. Run.
Sorry.
Damn, it's not safe to go outside barefoot. Are his toes frostbitten? And they should be, honestly, of the amount of time I spent outside, but damn. That's so much attention to detail, like the character's toes are frostbitten because I fucked up and didn't bring a fresh pair of boots with me. Frostbitten in the cutscene. My immersion, Kojima. How you cook this?
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
What the fuck?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
Tell me that.
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able
This
to
is a Metal
control
Gear ass
of his
plotline.
body.
100%. This
Come
is
here.
literally just Ocelot and Snake. Liquid.
It's good to see you, Sam.
If you think
I told
about
you
it.
in Mexico that someone had falsified BB.
No one ever really dies in a Kojima game. You can just stick a body part on someone else and then they're both here.
My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach.
Wow, he's
Security
insane.
isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
Why do they have servers in the afterlife?
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Honka. Puppets.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory.
Dude, I've literally lost my toes.
Delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
I literally, like, don't have functioning toes. Oh, dude, look at his hands! He's so frostbitten. Oh. It looks creepy, too. Like, it's unpleasant. Hey, how are your fingers working, Sam? You should be able to move them. There's no way that doesn't hurt like a motherfucker. Alright, I healed the frostbite. You know, we're good. Sam can feel his extremities again.
It's okay. It's alright.
They're just Charlie's angeling? Okay.
Thank you, Sam.
Sure.
I'm telling you, like Kojima was just like, you know what? I can make all these beautiful actresses do the funny poses for me. This is the most essential part of the game, I assure you, developers. Alright. I think we're good. My shoes are fixed. Frostbite is healed. Oh, interesting. MGS2 again. Dude, I swear this game is just MGS2. Game is the MGS2 of Death Stranding. I'm so glad it's the MGS2 of Death Stranding and not the Dark Souls 2 of Death Stranding, you know? Yeah, good game. There's still time for like a crazy MGS2 plot twist too. Oh Lord. Can I truck-coon this one? What do you think? No.
Commencing route creation.
Looks like you maybe can. This. Cliff, yeah. Sure. I think Truck-kun can do it. Might be a little dicey in a few places, but I think Truck-kun wins these.
Delivery route finalized.
Low risk. Ew, plaid? You really want me to think plaid is the color of beautiful intertwined connections? Plaid?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Till we meet again.
Alright, I'm gonna try taking the truck. I think it'll just work. Raindrops get by. I know, this game has good music. Thought it would be VTuber songs in every scene, you know? Based on what Kushia and Keta were telling me. Who knew it would actually be Peak instead? The SMT3 battle themes are really good. It is Shoji Meguro, like, he definitely knows how to make good battle themes, you know? Very different from, like, Persona battle themes, though.
Gotcha.
Very different. He's got a lot of range, even if he mostly does, like, jazz and things like that for Persona. He has a lot of range. It's the thing with some composers and some actors too, right? It's like sometimes like you can tell, sometimes if you like watch enough, you like experience enough of their stuff, you're like, oh, they have range. But the thing that they do best is like so popular, they just don't deviate from it very often, you know?
Look that one.
Avalanche again. Dude, what are we? FF7?
Gotcha.
Sam, look out!
What? I died? How was I supposed to avoid this? Okay. You know, it's so cloudy when you're literally dead and like. I mean, it's only. Why, though? This is such an annoying mechanic, dude. I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to be able to just avoid this? Like, it just happens randomly, and it's just like, from my perspective, like, I don't know what I could have done differently there, you know? Like, just don't go this way? Don't go where there might be avalanches? Like, I don't really understand, you know? like something? Can I like see something on the thing? It isn't. I don't like. I can't like visualize where there might be like dangerous avalanches, right? I would have gotten caught by that even if I was walking too. Like it's not like I. What should I? What lesson should I learn from this? It's really what I want to know. Like I can accept the bad cargo delivery on this one, but like. Is there a thing I should have done differently? Am I not understanding some game mechanic? Oh no. Distressing. Song sounds like some Ghost in the Shell stuff. Some standalone complex OST. That's me. Hideo Kojima says he won't play the MGS3 remake. Damn, he's based. Just like me.
Cargo looks to be in solid condition. I appreciate that. Well, hot damn, I thought this cargo was lost for good. I'll take excellent care of it. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Why did I get stealth points for doing this? What was I stealthing from?
Connected to the network, which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute. You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam.
A president?
Viral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the chiral network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time.
Interesting.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol.
What?
This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms...
American firearms going to other countries? Say it ain't so.
The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course,
But Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent.
What does
The
Kojima
more we
mean
seek
by
to unite
this?
the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
That's really spooky. I'm not gonna lie, that's... That's a long way, man. I don't know. I can do it, but damn, that's a long way.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh wait, I know what I was gonna do. I forgot about this. Get an oxygen mask. Yeah, I can actually dodge an avalanche, maybe. I don't think this just shouldn't take as long with the coffin board. It's a very fast way of traveling, you know? This thing destroys the mountain. Like it goes so fast on the mountains. What I don't know actually is if the going to this ghost mech production facility actually means I have to fight again or not. Cause like they put the icon there like there's BTs or something, but like I destroyed the production. There shouldn't be anything there. They've also been putting some weird shit in the sub orders, you know, so I don't really. Yeah, kind of easy. I don't know. Easy to get over here. I don't know if the actual order itself will be easy, but it was easy to get back here. See?
You get close enough to sever its umbilical cord with your blood boomerang, Sam?
I do not have anti-BT weaponry. I have not participated. Well, those are the ones that see you, I think. I really don't want to go there. Where the fuck is the thing I need to get? Brother.
All right, we got it. Let's deliver the cargo to the aeronautical engineer.
So scary, dude. This is why I don't want to... Can't believe they made me go back here, dude. Like, respectfully, fuck off for making me do this section again, you know? What I'm saying? This guy goes so far out here. You know, I fucked up by not bringing anti-BT gear. I think it's fine. I think it worked out in the end.
destination. Delivery route finalized.
I can't really see. Okay. Think it all worked out.
I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
Ain't no way. Blue will get over it, I've decided. I didn't realize you were that at risk of losing your balance on this thing. First time I've fallen. Really. I guess it makes sense. Stars are so pretty in this game, though. Holy shit. I couldn't even tell, to be honest. Dude, my... No... Alright, please no fucking avalanches. Welcome back. You missed, I went to the, back to the Ghost Mech factory. They wanted me to recover some data, and I hopefully still have... It's not... It's... Yeah, apparently there's BTs in the Ghost Mech factory. To do a little bit of stealth gaming. They said I would get a useful weapon for this, and then we're gonna go help Rainy with something. I have climbing gloves, so this should be easier, right? Damn. You really can't make it up this? I guess we're going around here then. I really thought I could just make this. Thought this was a longer way. Oh, I don't like this. Let's do this. Gonna go down very carefully here. Like I said, very carefully. Never been more careful in my life. Fine. Are they telling me I have to go up there? Yakuza 6 fans really think this gameplay is fire. Yeah, I really fucked up with my pathing, I'm gonna be honest. This is entirely on me. I could have made this easy and I just didn't. Like if you just go around the long way and stay on the network, you're fine. No, I had to be smart and like try to go over things, look shrimple. Yeah, that wasn't actually very shrimple. Not so shrimple after all. Seriously, where the fuck are the climbing point? Where the fuck are the climbable points on this mountain range, bro? It is literally right there. I've actually gone around this too. I'm not sure. They weren't joking when they said this one would be hard, though. One's actually kind of hard to get to. Like, I felt like no matter what way I took here, there was like there was actual mountain in my way and not like fake mountain. Speaking of actual mountain. It is a Breath of the Wild moment. Hey, alright, we made it, no problem, easy peasy.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
They keep giving me really useful stuff for doing this. It's like, I'm not gonna say I want to play the game less, I actually like this game, you know? I'm not like trying to skip and hurry to the end, even if I really want to see what's happening.
Must have been quite the ordeal hauling yourself up here. I salute your dedication. You found the cargo I asked you to recover, I presume. I'll go ahead and take stock of what you've brought. The contents appear to be okay, at least. Your assistance isn't... Go ahead and link me up with your Cupid.
Nice. Look at that. Oh. That seems like it's good. It's actually probably really good versus the human goobers, right?
So this is what it's like to be on the network. The
Seems
computational
useless versus
capabilities are
BTs,
far
but
beyond what I anticipated. Amazing.
human goobers? Maybe it even works versus
That's already a really useful result. Let me share
the Nirvana
It's
fight.
for a floating sentry gun. Toss it in the air and it'll hover in place. After which
Maybe
it'll
you can
target
just
and
bait
engage
all the
nearby
goobers into
hostiles.
fighting you.
And since it fires MP bullets, you don't have to worry about unintentionally killing people. But that's not all. I've refined the design of the cargo catapult so that you yourself can climb inside and be launched into the distance. A useful option if you want to bypass particularly rugged terrain along with your cargo in a single quick trip. I mean, I have to say, it's incredible what the chiral network can help us achieve. Thanks again. I'm glad we could meet. You've given me a renewed hope for the future of my work here. Come visit me again. Maybe I can find a way to make your work easier too.
Alright, I think worth, but also kind of annoying. Because
Help me achieve my ambition.
I guess there's a way, right? Need another surfboard, my beloved. I didn't even see the cargo launcher thing here. Cargo camp kit. PCC you build? It's a PC. It's a PCC. Alright, you know what time it is. I need like a surfing emote. Hold on. Surely 7TV will have something good for me. Oh, smurfing. Well, that's great. What I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Thanks, 7TV.
Take care, Sam.
I guess you can come up this way, right? This was probably the easy path. You have to go around a long way, but once you do it, you're kind of just good, I think.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Okay, there we go. I guess it was Shrimple. Barack? I'm not gonna read that out loud. A funny name though. A real comedian over here. Oh yeah, actually one thing you missed, Chatanda, that was really interesting. The president called me on a private channel and said he found out people were poking around about the connection between their company and Higgs. He just kept talking about American gun culture and how threat of violence causes people to stick to their guns even more and all that. I was just like, what the fuck is Kojima cooking in this game? Getting all political. Not wrong, but still, you know?
Good morning, Sam. The DH3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside.
cargo's taken a lot of damage in this stream. Probably the worst stream for my cargo this entire playthrough. Avalanches, falling, snow everywhere. Huh? I can't take the ship? Oh, because I'm already here. Oops. I forgot the game said they were automatically going to do this.
Thank you, Sam.
Ask me for the password again. Why do they need Sam here?
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is.
Sam, don't be creepy.
Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home. Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but There is a way that we can peek inside.
Oh wow, we're doing like a... Wow, okay, Kojima. It's actually really cool.
Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Isn't... okay. That's what I've been assuming the entire time. Classic Kojima explaining what you had already have figured out.
Any mention of BB00.
Because your characters haven't realized it yet.
More about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
Interesting.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Very impressive work, Sam.
What does that mean, Dahlman, huh?
Please take care.
You about to get giga progress?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
Go to the hot spring, maybe? Let's just go to the hot spring. I want to see it.
Look, Sam, a hot spring. Shall we take a dip?
Yes, yes we shall. Be another thing I can't really climb. Or it looks like it. I don't know why he said, look Sam, there's a hot spring when it wasn't really on my screen. pretty much. I'm just gonna leave the occasioning background. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, this was a mine the whole time. Interesting. I probably could have just done this, huh? I'll be honest, I just straight up didn't see the hot spring. I must be blind. I must be blind teshing or something. Okay, well that was a complete and total waste of time. Alright, cool. And there was probably a road that I probably could have just taken this road the whole time. Alright, might need to make a wicked jump or two. No, I guess we're fine. Built a handy bridge for me. Actually appreciated.
I'm Sam!
Sam! Hey, good. The hot spring? Is it just here? Okay, Okay, that's a scam. Alright, well I don't have anything.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tomorrow wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit.
Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tone.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
What do you think? I don't know. Very suspicious. Gotta make sure to shower first, you know? Don't want to be dirty when whatever happens, happens. We're actually getting some of the rain they said we were gonna get. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Alright, let's do it. They keep teasing me with like Giga Progress, Giga Story. I'm ready for it. They did this in Death Stranding 1, and then when the things actually happened, they were amazing, you know? Hoping for the same thing here.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off.
Wonka. We're gonna run into Moby Dick or something? Like what could possibly happen that Sam will do anything about?
The currents just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact.
It's Moby Dick.
What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Dolman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action.
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Oh. I see. I see. I see.
Hold it. Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam?
I mean, he has it coming.
Unless you want me to blow her head off. Well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off.
Yeah.
No? All want to die together. Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Does he actually win versus tomorrow? I don't know. He did pretty strong last time. Thinking she should win, honestly, you know? I mean, Higgs probably is functionally immortal at this point, but, you know.
Fuck? A ghost mech? So he's, what, Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed. But I don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support.
You know what this
We're
might
counting on
be?
you, Sam.
I'm a little scared to say it. You know what this might be? This might be basically the, might be one of those, like, scripted fights, like the fucking, imprisoned in Skyward Sword. Know what I'm saying? Saw Pekara here. Oh, I forgot I have her cargo. Oops, well, she's never getting it. You know, sucks to suck. Blame Blazin for being annoying. Alright, let's do it. I was like, I don't actually want to fight on the Magellan anyway, right? Like, I'm gonna get... I was hoping... I think if they did that, they'd make me do some, Oh yeah, no, I have to like stop the Magellan from getting hit. Yeah, and that hurts me too, right? Of course, I remember.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Opening fire now.
Gonna be kind of a bad grade, I think.
Just like that, Sam.
Fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Are you okay, Sam?
Don't worry, Sam. I'm here.
That's bad.
Good on you, Sam.
Okay.
Hold on, I got your back.
What the fuck is it doing?
Are you injured, Sam?
Yes.
Just like that, Sam.
Do I dodge it or not? I can't tell. Oh, right, that's an attack. Right, my bad.
Opening fire now.
I hate the iframes on this dodge. Dude, I'm just getting comboed. Why does it do the fucking Dark Souls thing? It does the, you know, the Dark Souls thing, right? Where like the boss like
Might be wise to eat a cryptobio or give yourself a transfusion of a blood bank.
where it does like the thing where they like stall the attack and then you know, then it's a big, it does a big attack after that. Like punish you for pressing too early. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Is it going back for the Jellin? You can shoot the balls, okay.
Sam, you have to fight that thing. Don't let it harm the Magellan.
It's got like no HP left. Okay. I didn't really like this fight, I'm gonna be real. Like the same as it's like just as annoying as the first one, except now there's like just a lot more shit going on and it's harder to tell what's going on.
Now displaying your current
You know? Kind of scuffed. It is definitely like a classic Kojima boss fight where you just win eventually on your first playthrough, you know? Know what I mean? Like, I won, but like, did I do it right? I don't know, but I won. Surfboard Kun. How did I get so damaged?
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the ds2 Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
Anka. Hey, at least my shower is safe. My beloved shower.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tower currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh?
Akamas are safe.
Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
Bro is explaining hands.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile.
Oh, we got the real Charlie's Angels team here, don't we?
Okay. Let's get going.
You're gonna do it. You know, Witcher 3 would let you play as Fragile here, I'm just saying. It'd be really annoying for some reason.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember,
Not that
we're
fragile.
talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
Oh, she didn't say it, okay.
You two be alright?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
-3 cuties.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. But nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal. as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith's shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Stranded cargo. Dare I say death stranded cargo? Looks like it's in surfing range, but I'm gonna have to fight. Don't want to do this now for sure. I kind of figured I was going this way, right? Like this feels like, okay, this looks like the end of the game, right? Like this looks like fucking the end of the exploration part of Death Stranding. It like literally looks the same. Like the city you fight Higgs in and then get yoinked to the beach for the 2-hour final ending bit. Right, that's what it looks like. This looks like a place I actually reach to connect and then maybe I go. It sure feels like I'm near the end of the game, right? Like it feels like I'm like, what, 75, 80% done with the game. But like there's a lot of chapters still. I don't know why. I don't know if like a lot of the chapters are short or like basically just one boss fight or cutscene. You know, I don't know. But yeah, in any case, like a good place to stop. Maybe we'll play some Pokemon next time. I don't really know. Are we still mountain music mode, or are we still boss fight mode? Hey, you know what, actually? I wanna let the next song play because I like the transition so much. So you know what? You just do what I want. Alright. Should be able to finish Yakuza this Saturday, and Kushi is a goober.